everyone, this is Nicole McDormand at New Beginnings Therapeutic Riding, and today we're going to be talking about how to lead a horse and going through a quick video on that. So earlier in my other video we talked about haltering and what this was. So again, this is a halter, this is a lead rope, and when we're using our lead rope and we're leading a horse, we want to make sure for safety reasons to not coil the rope around our hands or wrap it around us in any way where we can't get away from the horse. We want to do a figure 8 and holding our lead rope that way. And then with our other hand, this is kind of our directing hand, it's going to be about 12 to 18 inches away from their face. So they have a little room to move their head. We're not too close to them like this, that's just aggravating. And we're not too loose where they can just put their head wherever they want to. She's very good at demonstrating that. So when we lead a horse, we really want to make sure that we are the leader and that they are following. Horses are really good followers. They're not so great leaders on their own. They really always want to try and find food. That's kind of like their life goal. So when we want them to work, they can work. And when they're on the halter, they need to realize that they are working right then. They're kind of like a service animal, and they really are a service animal here at New Beginnings because they're providing therapy to different students. So when we want our horses to walk, when we're on lead, we want to stand up nice and tall, have a nice assertive and confident body posture. Horses are really good about reading body language, and I'll do another video on that later. So they're very good at reading body language, and if we stand up nice and tall, we put our shoulders up nice and tall, we look where we want to go, we're saying that we're the leader and we're going to take charge. So when I want to walk, all I do is I start walking and I start moving my feet, and she should follow, which she is right now. If I had had a more passive body language, maybe I was kind of turned to the side, or maybe I was kind of looking down the whole time, horses are going to realize they're not comfortable taking leadership. I'll do it for them, and then they'll start pulling you around, which you don't want, because again, these are big animals. Even this little one right here is very strong. She's only 300 pounds. This is Princess again. She's making her debut again. But 300 pounds is really strong. She can do a lot real quick. So again, standing up nice and assertive, standing up nice and confident, and making sure we're looking where we want to go. We're walking, keeping our eyes up off the ground. When we walk, they should walk. When we stop moving our feet, they should stop moving their feet. And they should stay right next to us. All right? So we're going to keep going again. A lot of people, when they first start leading, if they're really nervous, they'll hold their hands up here. And if you saw it right there, she's very good, very reactive. Okay, this is not comfortable for her. This isn't comfortable for me. You can tell I'm tense, I'm nervous. So keeping your arm nice and relaxed automatically relaxed her right there. So relaxing my body posture, I'm helping letting her know this is what we're going to be doing. She's got antsy feet, so we're going to try and get her to turn around here. She's thinking there's something over there. All right. So we talked about walking and stopping. When you walk, they walk. When you stop, they stop. When we want to turn the horse, it's pretty simple when you want him to turn the direction that you're going, because all you have to do is just walk away from them and they follow. What gets harder is when you want them to turn away from you, and so what you're trying to do, you're actually going to put your arm over and you're going to come into their space a little bit and push them away from you, just like so. She's such a good little model. There we go. All right, we're going to stop again right here. Now, there are a lot of people that say there's a right way and a wrong way to lead a horse on a certain side. Humans are the ones that make horses one-sided or the other. All of the buckles on horses and everything are on the left side, and this is called the on side. This is called the off side that I'm standing on. Me in particular, I think it's really good for horses if you work on both sides and help them get used to being led on both sides, having riders get on and off on both sides, because you may have a rider that may be really weak on one side, and maybe they can't lead from this side, so they have to lead on the right side. So we want to practice doing that with our horses. One more thing I want to go over, so we did turning, we did walking and stopping, is what we're going to do is we're going to back up. Again, horses watch body language, and I want her to stay out of my space. When we're walking, it's a respect thing, just like we've got our own personal bubble. I don't want her to come into my personal bubble. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to turn and face her, and she's already moving out of the way. So I've turned and faced her, and I'm just going to walk into her bubble, and she's going to get out of mine. because she doesn't want me to be in her space either. So I'm walking towards her and I'm asking her to back up and get her out of my bubble. All right? So again, I will go over body language in another video, and I may use Princess. We'll see. I may use a couple horses in that one. This was a really quick video on leading. We here at New Beginnings are all about education, and we're happy to work with you. If this is something you want to work on later, and when you come and volunteer and you want to learn about it more, we'd be happy to help in teaching you that. But thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to keep tuning in, and be ready for our quiz when I post it at the end of the quarantine series. So thank you so much.